Cigars lit. 360 degrees in rotation. Bullshit, king shit.
Where does Huey come from? I mean, why can't I ask a question?
Huey, originally it came from Huey Newton.
He is recording, so you might as well hop on the mic. Be pause.
Record. Okay. Oh, Huey, yeah. So, So originally Huey came from Huey Newton.
Oh, okay.
Why you look like
There is
that?
no introduction.
There is an introduction. We're about to get to it.
Okay.
Well, yeah, originally Huey came.
He might have said something very profound that I might want to include. But since Caakes kind of fucked this all the way up, this is Society X Podcast. I am your host, Rashod Harris, up here drinking a Yingling. And I'm also feeling a year wiser and older and more debonair since I have turned 32 a couple days ago. So, yeah, I'm feeling great. So, how the fuck y'all been doing? Caakes. Oh, guest hosting today is Caakes.
You get like this nice introduction, and oh yeah, Caakes is here.
Caakes is here. How you doing, Caakes?
I'm here.
She didn't want to be here when I asked her yesterday.
First of all, that's not the whole story.
That is the story.
And you kind of can't just spring it on someone.
Why not?
That's not how
If
I
you
operate,
free, then you can
man.
come.
I be getting booked. Let me tell you.
You're not popping like that, though.
I definitely am popping like that.
You really not popping.
Shout out to those cupcakes. You'll never get.
Whatever. Yeah. I'm going to get my damn cupcakes. But today, usually in the past couple of episodes, we've had mad people in here, which that was the plan. But people had to, back out and had other obligations. So that's cool. Why are you looking like that?
The backstory, though.
Why people had to back out?
All right.
So we got my man Huey from the Perfect Play. How you doing, brother?
I'm cool, bro. Just chilling. You know what I'm saying?
As you just know, his name isn't Jay, it's just Huey.
Just Huey.
Just Huey. That might need to be your new social media handle, just Huey.
Well, it could be, but I'll tell you why it isn't. Because I had a close friend. His name is Just 90. So that would be kind of like...
That kind of be like jocking a little bit.
Yeah. That's why I'm just Huey.jm. So it includes the J and
gotcha.
the Huey, you feel me?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you listen to this shit before, right?
Yeah.
So you know what's about to happen right now?
Once.
Okay, well, fuck it.
What's
All right,
about to happen? Tell me what's about to happen.
On the first segment of the show called...
Shit, I'm fucking.
So what's the story on how you lost your virginity?
Story on how I lost my virginity.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I could go into this.
I mean, you got to go into it.
All right, let me see.
What was the butt?
Let me see. But the butt. The reason why I'm not gonna go into this.
Okay, yeah. There's no option.
Cause let me see. So how I lost my virginity. I don't know how to explain this for real.
I feel like you're stalling right now.
I might be.
You definitely stalling.
I might
right
be waiting
now,
for
man.
Caakes to go.
Oh, I've been here before, so I already told my story.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How I lost my virginity.
Mine was sympathy sex, if you must know.
Sympathy sex.
Yeah.
I would get into this, but see the way my relationship's set up.
Aww.
Yeah.
That is so good because Huey is the relationship guy.
No, I really am though.
I feel you. I'm kind of the lover boy too. Yeah.
Kind of.
I mean, I'm married, so yeah. Of course I am. So since you've been here before, on our second segment called Hotels, what is your biggest host story, Caakes?
So, first of all, that segment was not introduced when I came to this podcast.
It was introduced.
It definitely wasn't.
Yeah. So you ain't got no host stories you want to tell?
I mean, let's see. Okay, I went to a bachelorette party in DC Stadium. Shout out to Stadium. I'll never go there again.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't really a hotel, but it's just kind of interesting.
Go ahead.
Okay, so get super drunk with my friends and...
When you said it was a bachelorette party?
Yeah.
Was it like a porn where y'all just like going around?
What was that? What were we going around and doing?
Crybaby.
Yeah, the crab baby. Yeah.
Okay, well, first of all, I couldn't get into the club because I only had on a shirt. And, like, my shirt had a split in the back. So, like, all of my behind was out. But I was going to a strip club, so I didn't think there was a dress code. Like, I didn't think they had morals in a strip club, right?
Yeah.
They have morals in strip clubs?
I mean, it's a code of conduct.
I have to have on clothes to go to strip club?
Yeah. Are you stripping?
Maybe I'm feeling myself that night. Well,
Huh.
anyway, so they had something to say about me not being dressed properly, which I thought was very weird since there are naked women already inside and I'm just going to join the party. So I put on a skirt and I took it off when I got inside so I can, finesse my outfit that I wore to the club.
I'm kind of intrigued to see what this outfit actually looks like.
I don't think I can find a picture. But anyway, I mean, it was just like a shirt with a split in the back. So like a short dress, whatever. Okay,
I
so
get to the point.
get inside, I'm drinking with my friends, throwing money at the girls. And then I threw up on a stripper.
Yo, she must have been sick.
Then I got banned.
You say you got bad or banned?
Banned.
So you can never go back?
I heard they were under new management, so.
Hold on. So you're banned from going to the stadium?
Yeah.
Like you step in the parking lot, security guards is tackling you on spot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, but I paid for that experience, so she really shouldn't be upset.
I mean, you threw up on somebody. That's kind of disgusting.
Kinda
Right?
messed up.
I'm sure worse.
Can't you get AIDS from throwing up on people?
What?
Yo, shit.
Treezy. Cut his mic.
I mean, ain't that possible?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, well, enough about your hotel. So, Huey, everybody knows you from The Perfect Play, but how would you describe yourself?
I would describe myself as like real laid back, just chill, go with the flow, into a lot of things, pretty diverse kind of guy.
And how would you describe what you do, though? That's probably the second part of my question.
As far as The Perfect Play?
Mm-hmm.
What I do at The Perfect Play, pretty much overseer, front runner, lead. So I pretty much do everything from the writing aspect to the emailing, the business side of it, the events and stuff. I'm usually coordinating, like, how like I want the videographer to do this or do that. I've done a little bit of videography, directing a few music videos. Yeah, pretty much anything with Perfect Play, I pretty much got my hands in it. Like, pretty much all of it.
Gotcha.
So I'm pretty much the overseer of it all.
Okay,
lead runner
cool.
guy.
So what made you end up deciding to want to do this, though?
Man,
To start the site.
So, all right. Basically, it started from I had a homeboy, and he was like, "Yo, I'm thinking about doing this thing called The Perfect Play. It's a blog, da da da." And I was like, "Tight, it sounds cool." So he started it, and when I talked to him about it, whatever.
So you just stole the site from him?
Nah, see, I'm about to tell you a good story. It's about to be a good story time. So he started it.
Story time with
Yeah,
Huey.
and he's like, "Yo, I got this site called The Perfect Play, da da da." And I'm like, "Yo, I rock with what you trying to do, this and that." So then we basically became, partners in it, wherever. I know him for a long time, and we were working together. And then we brought a female along, which is Kamarie. She's still a part of the team, and so then it was just us three.
Mm-hmm.
So we're pretty much all at that point. We're like in the very beginning stages, like of doing everything, whatever. And yeah, so we're doing write-ups on pretty much just the mainstream stuff, like stuff happening with Kanye West or like Wayne or something like that. It's not really a local thing yet at all, and we haven't gained that much buzz yet. Just like our direct friends know about us. So then, like a month later, like basically he's just like, "Bro, I'm not rocking with it no more. I'm not really trying to do it, da da da." So I'm like, okay, I mean,
And around what year was this, actually?
this is 2015.
Oh,
15,
okay.
I think. Yeah. He's like, "I'm not really trying to rock with it, trying to do it, da da da." So yeah, so that happens, whatever. And we have like he has his own reasons behind why he's not trying to do it no more. It's like a bunch of like
bullshit.
Yeah, like basically,
Gotcha.
I guess you will. So me and him were actually cool. So then we have like, I guess a falling out, I guess. Not on my behalf, but on his behalf. But then it's like after that, you know how people say like stuff's like a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
Like it's like after that, like shit like took off more. Like it was
That
like
makes
before
sense.
I knew it, like it was like we were gaining more followers, more people like, yo, what's the perfect play? Da da da. And then we that's around the same time we're doing like our first video interview,
Mm-hmm.
and that's with Young Crazy.
Oh, okay.
So that was our first video interview, and yeah, pretty much stuff starts skyrocketing from there. So then at that point he's gone, so it's just me, and I'm like kind of elevating me and the girl Kamarie, and then my girlfriend actually Shakira, she becomes a part of the team also.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
just us three
And
rocking
around
for a
that time
while.
when y'all started, not to cut you off, like
Good.
who were some of the artists that were like popping, or the artists that you like really fuck with?
Like for real, I mean, I mean, it was only 2 years ago, so it's a lot of the same people, kind of. You know what I'm saying? ASAP, you know what I'm saying? Like Kanye, obviously, Jay, on a bigger scale. You know what I'm saying? As
Yeah.
far as a local thing, it was more so like Crazy. Young Crazy was the guy. Our first written interview.
He
Like
was the guy at that time, like 2 years ago.
he was our guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was our guy. All right, and I can tell you a story about that too. Yeah, like he.
Yeah.
All right, I remember the first time like seeing Young Crazy perform. I heard about him like in high school, but my first time seeing him perform was at Traptastic,
Mhm.
and like the first time I saw him perform, like I was like, "Yo, we need to interview with him," like immediately, because he had that. I don't know, it was just something special about him. You know what I'm saying? He has like that charisma.
Right.
So yeah, so we had that. That was our first video interview, and then our first like Q&A write up interview was with Fake Uzumi. He's a DJ. You familiar with him? Yeah, but like Fake Uzumi, Frockstar.
Caakes, do you know who he is?
Yeah, I just said yeah.
You
I'm
looking
out
real
here.
lost.
I'm out here. I'm
Yeah,
listening.
it was Fake
This is a good
Uzumi,
story.
Frockstar, and Opal, and she's really tight too. She got some stuff coming, but yeah. So that was our first thing, and then pretty much those are like the only real like people we saw fit for us that we were
Mhm.
like rocking with at
Right.
that moment in the local thing. And then like when the local scene start like really like growing, which I say due to Traptastic, you know what I'm saying? When it really started growing, then it was like, yo, damn, I didn't know like about all these different artists. So that's when I really started being like, yo, let me do my research. Start researching deep into like who's doing what artists doing what. And then that's when like the floodgates opened to where it was like, yo, we gonna make this mainly, like I said, it was like a platform, but it was more so like just on a artists that weren't really here thing we were covering, you know what I'm saying? But after that, I saw Crazy and like I said, Uzumi, Opal, you know what I'm saying? It was like a thing where, yo, let me make this like a platform for local artists mainly, and then the other artists outside of that, you know what I'm saying? I'll put them in there too, but I want to focus on the local scene, you know what I'm saying? Give them something to have their stuff posted on and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You did say one thing that kind of like, not say threw me off, but made me think. So you said Traptastic is the movement that kind of like sparked the Virginia movement.
Yeah. All right, let me tell you like, all right, I'm 23. Yeah, I know people say like I talked to Rodney and them. They like, yo, it was a previous movement, but
Yeah, because I'm thinking like Drum and what's Sonny and Gabe
Rebel
and
E.
all. Rebel E, yeah.
yeah, but no, don't get me wrong. Like I think that they definitely had a big part of it too.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Traptastic brought it all together. I think that was like the key that brought it all together, because at the end of the day, I don't think you have Gabe Niles and Young Crazy in the same room if it isn't for Traptastic. Young Crazy's not coming to work at least to perform if it's not for Traptastic. You know what I'm saying? And Rodney, being the visionary that he was, he made that
Right,
connection.
Baby the Visionary.
Yeah, Rodney the visionary. I mean, he made the connection. He was like, yo, we need to like do this or whatever. And at that time, I don't even know Rod like that. I just know him from Soul Brothers being a kid, doing shopping. You
That's
feel me?
funny. Shout out to Soul Brothers. That's
Yeah,
all
shout out
I
to
know,
Soul
right?
Brothers, dog.
They used to have the best dunks, man.
Bro, crazy.
I kind of miss that spot.
Fashion's a big thing for me too.
Besides
But
to match the dunks.
I don't know about that. I just used to go there for the dunks.
They had
that's
the socks to
weak.
match the dunks.
That is kind of weird.
All right.
They had the
I'm
crazy.
corny.
They
You
had the
are
crazy
very
gear.
corny.
I shopped there like I stayed shopping
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So like when you first started, like what was the aesthetic of the perfect play that you wanted to highlight? Was it just the artists in the area, or
Mainly like I wanted to make it like a thing where Cause I'm big into like you said, the aesthetic of things. You know what I'm saying? I want things to like.
I see what you know. You got the cape out, so
Yeah,
that's very
nah.
big into your aesthetic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah. So like, I wanted it to be uh, like a platform for the local scene,
Mhm.
but not a normal platform for the local scene. Like I wanted people to feel like exclusive being on the Perfect Play. You know what I'm saying? So it had to look cool, not overly cluttered. Like if you go to our on our actual site, like it's a marble background, but it's like, yo, this is tight, but it's not too much. Like it's not overpowering you. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't look like it's a whole bunch of stuff up there. There's a whole lot of content in there, but
Yeah.
it doesn't look like it. Doesn't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? Then another thing was like I didn't want to. We weren't like our goal was never to like post everything. You know what I'm saying? Given okay, it might be certain things.
So being
that are-
real selective about what y'all actually post.
very very selective. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, to keep that exclusivity, like to so people like feel like yo, the Perfect Play posted my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? They feel like a honored thing. You know what I'm saying? And then another thing like is our Instagram, like following people. We don't follow like anybody, like for real. Like we follow direct people that we either is a part of the team or people that's like family. So basically, it's Traptastic, and everybody a part of the team.
But it's like 53 niggas in Traptastic though.
When I say Traptastic, I mean like the actual Traptastic Instagram.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, no, not the whole trap and all that. No.
Yeah,
That'd be
that's a lot
too
of
many
niggas.
people.
That's
But
a
then
lot
that's
of
what I'm saying.
niggas.
So then it would look weird if I did
Yeah.
that. But yeah, so that was my main thing, like to capture the aesthetic of everything. Like I said, at first it was mainly like a music solely, but then we started venturing into like kind of like some fashion stuff.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? A few fashion brands here and there. Then we like even played with the covering like different like local food spots for a little bit. Like we done Handsome Biscuit. What else? I mean, we had y'all know Shanti in the mixer.
Yeah.
We done an interview with her.
Yeah, I seen y'all
You know
did
what I'm
that.
saying? Yeah. So like
So I pretty much was trying to be a hub for everything that's kind of like popping in the area.
Yeah. Like I said, it was crazy how it started because it started like a thing where we were like doing like coverage on like big name artists, but then like started covering like local artists. So then we were like, yo, let's just make this a good, valuable local platform, but also keep covering the other artists, the bigger name artists and the bigger name things that going on, like fashion events or art stuff, art galleries, whatever. Yeah, man.
So when y'all started, I know it just 2015, but like, what were some of the other blogs that was kind of popping that y'all was like following or using as like inspiration?
Man, like nothing around here personally.
Was there any blogs around here around that time?
Like not that I know of. You feel me?
You know of any?
I'm gonna say actually I do know of a blog.
What's that?
Whenthecarsplit.com, but it might have
I've never heard of that one.
It was a little bit different.
Yeah. It was like a different thing though.
Yeah.
But I mean, like it was like nothing around here. Like I said, it was like a thing where, of course, like I don't know if you're hip to like the Highs Nobody. Like I follow, like I'm big into like Highs Nobody, Hype Beast, Fader. You know what I'm saying? Complex here and there.
You're right.
But yeah, like Highs Nobody is like my main thing. So it was like they're like on a much bigger scale.
Right.
But we wanted to do like stuff like that, but keep it local also to like show love to like who we really like with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
because I know I used to actually have 2 blog sites, but this was like 2010. And there was really like nobody around here actually having sites. I remember, I don't know, Cornell Holder.
Yeah.
I remember he had a site that was kind of like popping.
Yeah.
And then I think the 7 Sharks was like a real dope site.
See, I'm not hip to that. That was a little bit because I was in 10th grade at the time. So it's
God
like,
damn.
Yeah.
He just
I'm
stayed
23.
Yeah.
So like I was in 10th grade at the time, and then I'm
Caakes, how old you at?
Suffolk,
In 2010.
I'm 26 today, so you do
You're
the
like
math.
32.
I'm 26 today, so you do the math.
Whatever.
Shout out to my youth. I'm 26.
You're really not 26, but it's
Nothing
cool
wrong with
though.
that. But yeah, man. So it was like a thing where, like I said, I'm in Suffolk around that time, so I'm not even like.
Oh, you from Suffolk?
Yeah, I'm from Suffolk.
What high school you went to?
Nasman.
Actually, I went to Nasman too.
For real?
Yeah.
You wellin'?
I'm dead ass serious.
Yeah, you
Who gonna
graduated.
lie about going to Nasman?
You
NASM's exclusive though. Like
I graduated in 03, so you know.
Oh,
I'm
word.
old head.
you probably wouldn't recognize him because he's the "Where's My Hug" guy.
I was never that guy.
Chill.
I was never that guy.
So you know, like Doodoo and shit, right?
Yeah, Marquez.
Yeah.
That's very
Yeah.
interesting.
He was
That's
like
tight. The guy,
Eh,
bro.
Yeah,
don't
he was.
front, bro.
He's
Yeah,
the
he
"Where's
was.
My Hug" guy, so he wouldn't think that. He's
I was never
the
that guy.
bro. Doodoo was the guy. I mean, I'm talking about hooping though. You know what I'm saying? He was the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't try to play me there. I'm trying.
Cakes is wilding on you right now.
I'm sorry.
I was smooth, yeah. I had cornrows. And then I
Tight.
had the
Can we
dreads.
zoom in on his face?
And then I had the dreads. Yeah, I was popping, yeah.
Did you zoom? You had dreads.
I did have dreads. That's why I'm bald now, actually.
Yo, dude told me that the other day. He was like, yo,
Cornrows, a word to the kids out here, yo. Cornrows will fuck your shit up, yo.
boy, I got cornrows right now.
I was about to say, I think those are under his.
But look though, I'm gonna tell you though, like I don't think it's cornrows. I think it's dreads. Because the dude told me the other day, he was like, "Yo, whatever you do, don't get dreads." He took his hat off. Was like, "You gonna end up like me."
I was the first,
It was
like
bald head.
catfish. Like, after I cut my
Oh
shit,
my
I definitely
god!
kept a Yankee fitted on at all times, yo.
Shit.
That shit was bad, yo.
Hatfish.
I was definitely the first hatfish.
Plus, "Where's My Hug"? That's kind of funny.
I was never the where's my hug guy. Women used to flock to me for hugs.
Ta.
Probably not.
I gave the best caressing hugs.
Where's my hug?
Okay, so Huey, you said that the content selected for the perfect play, you want the viewers and the people to submit to feel that the site is exclusive.
Yeah. Like when they submit, I wanted to be some value in it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always like, I look at things as if everybody can do it, like where's the real value in having it or doing
Yeah.
it, you know? So it's like a thing where I want people to be like, yo, like go tell their friend, yo, my shit was posted on a perfect play. Like, yo, you see this? Like, it's tight. Even though, like I said, it's not the biggest thing out. No. But I want it to be like the exclusivity. I want it to be there. You know what I'm saying? I want that.
So
that
what do you look
importance.
for when people like send you the emails or hit you up and say,
Bro,
hey,
It's everything. Like it's like, and that's why I tell people all the time. Even one thing I do make sure I do, I always reply to people. Like I always make sure I reply to people, especially if they hit me up, because a lot of people starting to know me now personally as running the perfect play. So they'll
Right.
hit me up personally and be like, "Yo, what do you think?" I always
matter of
reply.
fact, I think you was in the video that I did for Traptastic last year.
Which one?
I did like a day in the life with Rodney.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you was in
I
that.
had a quick little joint in there. Yeah. But like that's what I'm saying. Like I like to. Where was I? You lost me with that.
You like to
Mother.
reply to every.
Yeah. I reply to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, but as far as like when it comes to selecting who to post and stuff, it usually is like it's a little bit of everything. Like depends on if, let's say, all right, if Crazy drops a video today, Breeze Barker drops a video today, Jan drops that mixtape. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to post more local content that same day because it's like the viewer is more so like, God, like, bro,
Yeah.
like you forcing it, bro. Like you
Okay.
posting too much. You feel me? So
But I remember, like, not to cut you off, but I remember when I was doing blogs, I felt like I used to have to post like 8, 10, 12.
to keep them entertained,
Yeah,
like, and
yeah.
into it.
I had to always post something.
No, I feel you, but I see, I kind of do the opposite approach, like more so in a thing where
So-
it's like
Post less.
post less because less is more, like that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like a thing where it's the less. I don't want to say it's bad. It's kind of bad. It sounds bad, but
I actually
less
agree
is
that
more.
less is more.
because I want it to be like.
But
like
you
I
always
said.
do the most, though.
Was talking
Yo,
to
you
Huey.
wildin'.
Yeah.
I agree that less
Yeah,
is more.
'cause
So
it's like a
I want to
thing-
hear about this.
It's like a thing where I want people to be like I said, like when something's like just a one-time thing, or it's like you only get one. You might submit 90 songs, but you only get one posted. It's valued that much more because it's like, yo, like this is up here today. I had nothing else was posted on today but my video.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's how I am. And I'm big on like oversaturation, bro. 'Cause I hate when stuff is like oversaturated. Like you give me too much. Like
But probably the most popping stuff is the most oversaturated stuff, though. Like the people
Sometimes.
who are popping the most usually
Sometimes.
flood the market a lot.
sometimes. But see, when are you talking about like on a bigger scale,
On a
like
bigger scale,
bigger
yeah,
artists
yeah.
and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Well, see, what I try to do is I try to be the first. When it comes to that, I try to be the first blog or the first people to post it from around here. So you might have that person that's really following hype beats like that,
Mm-hmm.
but hopefully I'm just hoping that they see Perfect Play posted it before they see hype beats. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause there has been
Gotcha.
times where we've posted stuff because I'm big into like music. I follow artists like, you know what I'm saying? I really follow them. So it's like a thing where I try to, if I see something that might be hot, it might
Mhm.
make sense to post, I try to post it right away. So then, I mean, obviously, I only know pretty much that I posted it before hype beats, but it's
Right,
like
right.
it's like a win in my book personally.
Gotcha.
For the future, I'm like, all right, I posted my shit before them. You feel me?
So you're on the right track.
Yeah, that's why I try to, you know, what I'm saying, I try to do my shit like that.
So I believe that you achieved that exclusivity because you posted a friend's music, which I wouldn't have guessed that they would be on your radar,
Who was
and
the
you could
friend?
not tell me that he did not get signed. I was so hyped.
Who?
Huey, not Huey, sorry,
He's
Hugh G.
Huey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who?
Nah, he's tight. I rock with him.
so like he is my absolute favorite.
Yeah.
And when I saw his
Conspiracy, huh?
video, I was, I screamed for so long. It
Mhm.
was so, because his content got posted. To me, I feel that like he's overlooked and he shouldn't
He
be.
gets slighted.
What's his name again?
Hugh G.
Oh, okay.
Or I think his rap name is
It's
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
With the money sign.
Yeah.
But like I saw him on the Perfect Play and I was just like, son, you wanted life.
Yeah. But see, like his situation was like he I want to say he's been hitting me up for like 7 or 8 months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had talked to Mac, the dude I managed, Mac
Yeah,
Rico.
yeah.
He had talked to him and was like, yo, your boy run the Perfect Play, whatever, I want to rock with it, So he got my number and he hit me up. He just been chopping it up. And with that video, man, when he dropped, like he had been talking to me about that for a while. Like, yo, I'm trying to drop this on the Perfect Play. I want to drop it on the Perfect Play. And I was like, all right, bro, I mean, just, you know, whatever, just send it to me. But I respected him so much because he was diligent and like, you know what I'm saying, really, I could tell he really rocked with what I was doing and he really wanted to post it. Not to mention, like, it was hot too, you know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah.
hot, but
So was he supporting like other stuff that you post? Like,
yeah, like, I mean, like, to the point where, like, he really followed it, like, you know what I'm saying, like, heavy.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is, like, I had people, like, when I first met Von Sensei,
Okay.
he was
I
like,
like him.
he's
Shout
like,
out to him.
Huey. He's like, Huey, what do I got to do to get my stuff posted on the Perfect Play? I didn't even know him. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
was like, I was like, I mean, just chop it up with me. This is in the Traptastic line. You know, I'm
Well, how
like,
many people you get like that just will randomly hit you up like, hey? I mean, I'm guessing you probably get that a lot as
It's
far as
growing.
people. Yeah.
It's growing. It's grown a lot, actually, man. Now it's like to the point where like people will like kind of like directly tie me to it, to the Perfect Play, which I think is good and bad because, like I said, like a lot of people, I will say, like, not to be on my like on a high horse, but people rock with me because like who I am, and like how I present myself. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I never wanted to be a thing where people just rock with my site because they rock with me. You feel me? Like, I don't want it to be a thing where just because Huey is cool, Huey's wearing whatever, Huey's a great guy, Huey bought a drink, that, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be, I rock with Huey, I rock with the Perfect Play because I rock with Huey. I want it to be,
Right.
I rock with the Perfect Play and I also rock with Huey. You feel me? I don't want it to be a thing like, because I think that's corny then. I think that's corny to me.
So, matter of fact, since both of y'all are really into like the music scene around here, like who are like some of the artists that y'all really fuck with around here? Caakes, you can go first.
Yeah.
Why I gotta go
Cause I
first?
feel like you know niggas off the top of your
I
head.
want to copy his list.
Just say your damn list.
Okay. Do you want like what's popular or do you want my opinion?
Your personal list. Who you rock with?
We doing songs or like artists in general?
Matter of fact, let's do this. If y'all stuck on the island,
Yo.
Treezy, I know Treezy got something to say. All right, you stuck on the island. Who would be the 3 artists from around here that you will like listen to, for, I guess, forever?
Forever?
Yeah. Their whole catalog.
I'm definitely taking Conspiracy because I haven't heard a song that I don't like.
Are you only saying that just because you just named them?
No, I'm so serious. Like, I'm not sure. I'm sure he found out about me through Blasian, sorry, in the podcast. But his music is awesome. He made a song for me for my birthday, which is a bonus.
All
It was
I didn't
great.
know that part. I didn't know that.
So you pretty much you've been paid off.
No,
Shit.
but I mean, people send
That's
me
like
music-
low key payola right there.
No, but he could have sent me a song and made it for my birthday, and it was trash, and it wasn't.
I feel like I need to hear the song now.
I'll play
But
it
go
for you.
ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna take Conspiracy. I'm taking Young Crazy, and do I want some R&B? I'm trying to think. I like Breeze Barker a lot, and I feel like he's not appreciated enough as an artist.
Nah, Breeze is a crazy lyricist, yo. Like, rap it.
Okay.
Is that 3?
Yeah, that's
But Breeze and Crazy did an EP together, so I
Shots
feel
and
like,
Pistols, that shit
yeah,
is crazy.
really.
Yes.
I'm about to check it out.
I get one more person.
I guess so.
I'm gonna take. All right, that's all I got.
Nigga, you just said you had one more.
I thought you had
Yeah.
one more
One
for
more.
sure.
That's all I got. I'm gonna say A Driver because I've been following him.
He actually
since the
goes by
beginning.
Amir now.
Okay, Amir Driver, like
Okay.
whatever. A is the letter, whatever.
Wow.
I've been following him since the beginning, so I appreciate him as an artist.
Okay. What about you, Huey?
Man.
And by the way, y'all make me want to listen to VA rap music. I haven't listened to music
Boy.
from around here. in
Why
like
not?
forever.
Bruh. Yo.
I actually don't listen to any music
Actually,
right
you
now.
know what? Scratch A Driver.
Scratch.
God damn.
Yeah, you
He gonna be
scratch. How you
pissed
put
off.
up there and scratch him?
He gonna be pissed
'Cause-
off.
You gotta humble people sometimes. I'm gonna take
Yo.
Caakes
So-
Badder
Man,
because
fuck your music.
Yeah, shoot out.
he cut his mic.
Nigga, it's my show. You
yeah.
can't cut my mic.
I'm saying Caakes Badder.
But you haven't released any bars.
Mixtape coming November 2017.
Fire.
It's not gonna be fire.
Fire.
The opposite of fire.
Hate less.
More wins.
More
Yo,
wins.
that's like her favorite. Like
That's her favorite
More
thing.
wins.
Yo, where did that come from, real quick? Yo, while we ask.
But you don't be winning though.
I want people to win. It's not for me. It's for other people. I want people to
That's
win.
tight, though.
We need more wins in the area. Right or wrong.
Right.
I need you to get one win first though.
Boy.
So when my mixtape drop, don't ask
And it's
me.
gonna be trash.
Don't ask me to do an exclusive podcast.
I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, whatever. I'll send it to the perfect play.
So
Let me see.
what is your list, man?
Well, if I'm on an island, I'm gonna need like a little bit of like all vibes, I guess, if you will.
You gotta get some R&B.
Yeah. Yo, the best R&B artist around here is Von Sensei.
I like him
Oh,
a
bro.
lot.
Period. Yeah. Like.
Since I'm old, I'm kind of in my R&B mode, so I might need to check that
Yo,
out.
you need some. Yo, matter of fact,
I'll send you some links.
it's got something big dropping tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I died. Yeah.
It's a video.
Henny video
Yeah.
dropping tomorrow. I directed it. So
Oh, for real?
And you
Yeah.
like to drink, so this is right up your
yeah,
alley.
it makes sense.
I really don't like to drink, but it's cool.
Yeah, Von Sensei. That's
Yeah.
the R&B guy. But other than Von from around here, you gotta get Crazy. Like Crazy's next level. Then the third,
Matter of fact, not to cut you off.
go ahead, you good.
What makes Crazy so poppin'? We're gonna get back to your third one, but
Want me to tell you why? I
Yeah.
just experienced why.
Yeah,
like,
go ahead.
I realized. All right, like I told you.
and I'm not
earlier,
even saying this like as a hater because I never listen to his music, but everybody
Yeah.
say it, so I just want to see.
You've
what
never
actually-
heard one Young Crazy song?
I'm about to
I
tell
told
you.
you I
a
don't listen
good
to real.
story.
I listen to podcasts every day. I don't really listen to music.
That's good though.
I've gotten
But that's
off my
new.
music. What you mean?
You listening to podcasts every day is new.
I
in your
used to
life.
only listen to music when I was at my day job. Now that I
Yeah.
don't work a day job,
Yeah.
which has been about a year and a half. I don't listen.
Yes, well,
But no, that's good because your podcasting gonna number go up because you getting that knowledge. That's good.
And I'm fucking with the perfect player.
That's good. Yeah, rock with you. But yeah, like I said, Crazy man. What makes him, like I said, aside from the thing earlier when I was saying first time I saw him at Traptastic, he had that charisma, bro. And recently we went to y'all saw the Austin, Texas freestyle video. We went to Texas, whatever. We went to Austin so he could perform at 40 ounce bounce and we was down there.
South by Southwest.
It wasn't South by Southwest, but same area, you know what I'm saying,
yeah.
Austin. But yeah, man, like I was like, yo, so we go down there, you know what I'm saying? We catch a flight, get down there. We in a hotel. You know, obviously we hit the city, whatever. He go perform at a 40-ounce bounce. After that's over, we hit the city again, grab some food. So it's like mad late, right? So the next morning, like I wake up, whatever, da da da. Yo, Crazy's like working on music. Like, yo, like I need to get in the studio, bro. Like to the point where like it was like for an hour long. It was me, Nate, Rodney, Trey P, Crazy. All of us hitting up studios in Austin. Like, yo, where can we get in, record, record, So finally found the studio. On the way to the studio in the Uber, he's like getting the song together. You know what I'm saying? Writing and shit. As soon as we get in there, he lays it down, and that's just like amazing. Like Austin,
Really?
Texas freestyle. Yeah, that shit's like amazing, bro. And yeah, like I said, when I saw that, I'm like, yo, like for him to be, he's the biggest artist around here. You know what I'm saying? That hasn't really, he's taking off, but
Is he
hasn't-
bigger than Yon?
For us, yeah. Say for us, yeah. And that's no shot at Yon. I think Yon is very. I think Yon is very big too, but I think Crazy is bigger at this point right now. Crazy is bigger.
That's a hot take.
I think Yon is big too, though. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, like I said, Crazy, man, that dude, like to see him be the biggest artist with the biggest buzz around here, not just here either. I'm talking about like
a fact.
a lot of places. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Crazy's the biggest artist and with the biggest buzz. For him to really be like that hardworking after he performs, the next morning to wake up and be like, I need to hit the studio while I'm here. I want to do this. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we went to the studio. He recorded. He wrote the song on the way there. Recorded the song. Went, shot the video. We got back on the plane, came back. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's like a thing where it's like, all right,
That's
like,
a hell of a work ethic right there.
yeah, I feel like it's like a thing where he don't really. He could be kind of lax, like, yo, I'm the biggest thing right now, but he want more.
Right.
And that's what I try to tell everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like when I saw that, I was like, yo, like even with my own guys, like Mac, like I said, Mac DeRico and Young Blizz, guys I manage, I even told them I told them the story, like, yo, like crazy wants this shit, man. Like everybody, if y'all don't want it, like crazy gonna make it to where
So everybody needs to outwork Young Crazy
got
if they
to.
trying to
you
get
got
out.
to, right? I mean,
gonna be
everybody
kinda
had to try to
hard.
outwork Jordan. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You had to try to outwork Kobe. You got to try to outwork LeBron.
True. Cakes, are you outworking
Shout
Young
out
Crazy?
to all the basketball players who outwork Kobe.
I don't know. You
I
can't
don't-
be you can't be
don't
going in
really-
on Kobe.
I don't really
I'm
think it's
just
too many
saying.
of them.
Not
Shout out to
any.
Derrick Rose. It's the first person I could think of.
Boy,
He only had 2 good years.
you got an MVP at least. So.
Shout out to
Yeah.
his 2 good years.
Yeah.
Hate less. No, I champion Crazy. If there could be any artist to represent the area right now,
Sure,
I
gotta be him.
pick him.
Gotta be.
Really?
Gotta
He
be.
is like the complete artist.
But he's not. But he don't carry himself like he not. He could be an asshole, but he not. Like he's really a guy. Like I tell people the story all the time. Once again, like I remember the first time going up to him, like, yo, I got a blog, The Perfect Play. I want you to be the first guy I do an interview with, bro. He's like, word, yeah, that's cool. Just let me know when and where, bro. I'm down. Like he don't know me at all. He don't know
Right,
the Perfect
right.
Play at all. He don't know shit about me, bro. Like he's like, yeah, I'm cool, I'm down. Obviously, he pulled up with his gin and shit. You know how they do. Yeah. Pulled up.
Because I
with his
think
gin.
for me, like, even though, like, say I'm older, like, the first artist I really started fucking with is Driver.
Yeah.
Like, Driver to me is, like, the best, just pure rapper out here.
Driver is tight, bro.
Yeah. I feel
Driver,
like,
Driver got some crazy bars. Like,
yeah, I feel like bars, he's, like, the best one out here. So, I don't know. I just don't feel like nobody really.
what's that song called? He got. I done a fashion show for Sky Welkin. I walked in recently.
So you're a model as well.
Did he do
I
Over
have.
Everything?
Was it something gang gang?
Yeah, that's Over
Yo,
Everything.
that when I heard that joint, when
I
he
like
was
that song.
during
I
like
wanted that
rehearsal.
I wanted that song to
You was gonna remix it?
Oh shit.
I mean, I can actually. I gotta look into that. Over Everything and The Ruler. Really great songs from that guy. This year.
Like
No.
yo, when I first heard that song, like at the rehearsal of that
Mhm.
fashion show, I was like, yo, I don't even want to rehearse right now. I just want to go out there and like listen to the song, like, cause it was like, yo, this shit is really like fire. When I heard that, I was like, yeah, I really rock with like what you doing. But like, I rock with a lot of artists, man.
Right,
Like from around here, for real, most artists around here, they'll tell you like, I kind of have a relationship with them to the point where it's like it's not really like just I'm gonna post your shit or whatever. Da, da, da. I try to
Yeah.
really like help where I can.
Gotcha.
That's like my number one goal, to try to help whoever I can, but obviously focusing on artists right now. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay. Well, matter of fact, let me ask you this: since I feel like you got into the blog game kind of late, as far as I know blogs were really popping like probably like the early tens or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
it's called. So what do you feel? What about you?
I just burped. I hope it didn't pick up on the mic.
You making yourself hot out here. But what do you feel about like the blog industry, like kind of like on the decline? Like I said, about 4 or 5 years ago,
Yeah.
blogs were like
Crazy.
right.
Like,
Everybody had a blog.
yeah. Well, you got to know how to transcend. Like, I think, see, I don't know if you're familiar with the merchandise I just released, but I do have merchandise out now.
Very nice,
Y'all
by
want to
the
cop
way.
something? Thank you. I appreciate that.
We
The
can't
rollout
get
was
a free shirt
amazing.
though.
You like it? Yeah.
Yes.
We can't get a free shirt though.
No,
I remember you told me
can
that
get
I
y'all
would
some.
like it too. And I
Hold
was
on, you
Yeah.
have to answer my question about the free shirt.
No, I can get y'all
Bro.
something.
Man, buy
Okay,
a
cool.
shirt. Support your.
I mean, but
I've been messing with
Logo
everybody, like
blogger.
support black-owned businesses.
Yes.
Everybody tweet about it, but you know what I'm saying?
don't nobody actually do it.
Because them cupcakes
Yeah.
ain't going to be free.
Yo, chill. But yeah, though, like, so, all right. So, like I said, though, we just released some merch, and one of the shirts has a blog up there with quotations around it, which I was inspired by Virgil Abloh. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he
Yeah,
does
yeah.
he does the brand
Off-White.
Off-White. Yeah. So I was inspired by him a year ago when he was in Paris, and he like put Insta Live, or not Insta Live, but Insta Snap up, and was like matcha tea with quotations. And then I watched the interview. He was explaining the quotations, and it inspired me. Like, yo, like the perfect play is a blog right now. You know what I'm saying? With quotations, it's a blog right now, but I don't know if in a year it'll be a music label.
Right.
You know what I'm
So you
saying?
say you got artists that you manage.
Yeah, or if in 2 years it's like just a fashion brand or whatever. Like I said, like I don't know. Right now it's a blog, but we very well could be having another interview in a year where you're like, no, the perfect play, the fashion line. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like,
So it's ever evolving.
yeah. So I think me personally, I'm diverse enough, like I started with, to be able to know how to transcend and get into all remedies, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
of everything. But as far as like directly, I guess you want to talk about the blog industry. I think the perfect play can be like a breath of fresh air for the blog industry.
Okay.
Given obviously we need more eyes and more views on it, but
Right.
but if it can get to that plateau, which I think it very well can, I think it very well will. I think it'll be a breath of fresh air.
So what do you feel about how can you make your blog stand out when most people aren't checking out blogs anymore? Like, what are you doing with the perfect play to kind of make sure it keeps those eyes on it?
Well, first off, I try to keep the personal level of the personal thing. I want them to feel like it's not just a site just posting whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's somebody, like, if I post it, like I really care about it. You know what I'm saying? I really care about how it does, you know. So that I want them to see that, you know, I really care about my work, you know, first off. And then another thing, like I said, the oversaturation thing, we're taking a different approach. Like we're not posting as much as most blogs do. We're doing the opposite. So it might sound crazy, but it's something different, and people probably won't even subconsciously they won't even realize it. Like the perfect play is doing something different. Like,
Gotcha.
feel me? So
Okay.
yeah, that's my thing, man.
Okay. So I think I asked you this in the email, or we kind of talked about when we was going back and forth on the email. Like, there's a lot of podcasts popping up right now. Like, what has been your thoughts on like the uprising of podcasts in the area?
We actually just started one, the Perfect Play podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Man, I think it's tight. Like, I think it might be a thing where, like how you said, the blogs were really big,
really popping.
Now the podcast might be that.
Yeah.
You feel me? And there's nothing wrong with that, because everything has to evolve, everything has to transcend at some point and go somewhere else with it. And I mean, I like it, you know, because like I said, I like to be able to. I listen to music a lot, but I like to also be able to listen to people talk, because then you get a different level of who that person really is, you know,
Right.
Especially somewhere like around here where everybody pretty much knows everybody, but they might only know them from Instagram or like,
right.
you
So
know,
they don't really know them. So
yeah.
So hearing somebody speak for like a 45 minutes to an hour can really, gain some insight.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Of who they really are as a person versus just who you see on Instagram. It might look cool or might look corny or whatever. Feel
Gotcha.
me? I think that's very important.
So what podcasts are you listening to besides the Society X, which is the greatest podcast
I
around?
listen a lot from 7.5 a lot.
Ah,
Society X. I listen to
Money
y'all. Like I
drop.
said, I listened to y'all once. I ain't gonna front. I listened to y'all once.
Yeah, I keep saying once.
But look
my
though.
brother.
But look. No. But see. Go back to what I just said. Like I didn't know you to today.
True.
But now that I know you and I see how you carrying it and like how you rocking, it's like a thing where like I'm gonna be like, okay, well, I need to listen to Next Society X
right.
because I rock with how he's carrying himself. You know what I'm saying?
Got
Like
it.
Live from 7.5, when Mac DeRico, when he done his interview with Live from 7.5, it was like I rocked with Live from 7.5 just from knowing the name. I support it.
Was you
I
in the
didn't-
room when they did though?
Yeah.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how trash was Caakes doing that podcast?
Cakes? My Cakes
the
was cool.
friendliest person ever.
cool.
You're pretty trash.
Cakes
You have a
was
trash personality.
I mean, I'm just waiting for MTV Legal to.
Chill.
You're such a hater.
Yeah, it was like a thing where after that it was like, yo, I really rock with Live from 7.5 because who they are.
right.
You feel
right.
me? Like I rock with how they move with things. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what draws me personally to stuff, man. That's why
Just actually meeting people and
that's why I'm a part of Traptastic now.
Yeah.
Bro, to tell you the truth. Like from the jump, it was like, yo, this is tight, this is cool. But like seeing how Rodney really was, talking to him, like
Yeah.
seeing the vision that he had, I was like, yo, I got the same vision with you, bro.
Right, baby, the
just younger.
visionary.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So what do you feel like we should get into with this interview?
How the perfect play is gonna make VA great again.
Make VA great again. You sound like Trump.
I'm just saying.
Don't grunge gotta have like that.
Really make VA great again.
It might be make hip hop great again, but whatever.
How the perfect play gonna make VA great again?
Yeah.
Well, like I said earlier, it's like a thing where we're gonna give the artist a plateau and a platform, or a platform that they can that's obtainable, but still exclusive. So
Yeah.
it's like it's a thing where okay, like I don't know, Mopstick. You know what I'm saying? You familiar with Mopstick? Mopstick can be like, yo, my shit's posted on a perfect play, and Mello, for example, could be like, damn, my shit isn't. I wanted to be posted up there though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like his shit might not be posted up there, but he knows it's obtainable because he's right there with Mopstick. You feel me? So I wanted to be obtainable, but not just still selective. You feel me? So
Yeah.
like I said, and that's shout out to Mopstick and Mello too.
So where you plan on taking it? Like what's the next evolution that you see?
Podcast right now.
Podcast.
But I'm about to get into some like fashion stuff too, like with the merchandise. Like we can call it merch, but it's gonna be like got a collaboration coming out with a clothing brand soon.
Oh, okay.
Not nothing too big, but
Yeah.
it's tight. It's tight.
Something to just throw out there.
It's tight. Yeah, it got something coming soon. And then like I said, man, I'm really like when it comes to like creating, and then like I said, I'm saying me, but when I say me, I'm talking about my whole team. Like,
Right.
we're really like creative. Like Kamarie and Shakira also, and then like I said, we got a few interns also.
Question.
So
With my blogs, I never got it to the point where I was actually making money, but is there money
Bro.
in blogs?
it's all right. Well, I'm gonna tell you this.
Not
Like,
to, be pocket watching, but
Nah, bro.
just-
I would never. Like, I pride myself on telling people this. Actually, dog. I've not made a penny off of the perfect play.
for real.
Aside from people purchasing shirts, but I still
Yeah,
ain't made a
yeah.
penny because they ain't all sold out. You feel me?
Right,
So, but like, I don't.
So
I don't.
for people that out there that's trying to start blogs, you
Yeah.
probably ain't gonna make no money. off
Nah,
that.
but you
I mean,
can.
That's kind of rough.
But you can.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, you
it's
definitely
rough,
can.
But you can, cause like
Well,
I'm
it's rough to
familiar.
hear him say that.
I'll tell you like a few. I ain't gonna say no names, but a few. There's a few blogs around here that do. I'm familiar. They do charge. You know what I'm saying? $70 for a post.
And you know what? That's the crazy
150
thing.
for exclusive.
Because when we first started, a lot of people wasn't rushing to be like, hey, live from the 7.5, I need to be up there. So it was kind
So
of
now
like,
y'all popping people.
I'm not gonna say we're popping, but we definitely
popping.
worked hard to get to where we are.
Y'all do.
And people were submitting music before and asking to submit content, but then it was like, oh well, how much do you charge like for a post? I was like, people do that?
Yeah,
It's that
nah, they
payola
do.
shit.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, like I feel like if you're doing that, like, man, you ain't doing it for the love of it, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I understand everybody got to eat. I get that. You feel me? But I know with me and my team and how we doing things, we don't want your money, bro. We
Yeah.
we want we
Right,
want
right.
we want you to love what you do, and we
Yeah.
gonna love what you do also and post it and respect it.
Do y'all feel there's people out there that have blogs that are really paying people to get up?
No,
Bro,
it's happening because people
yes.
are asking like, how much do you charge?
Yeah.
So
And
in
people are like,
order
oh
for-
shit, I can make some money out there.
Make
Might
some
as well.
bread.
So when I said, when I first heard of it, I thought it was absurd. But like I always respond to like the people, hey, you know, we don't charge, just submit your content and we choose from there.
Yeah, that's how the exact same way we do things. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I said, not knock on anybody that is doing that, but I've had people ask me like she said, like, yo, do y'all charge? And I'm like, no, like that's like the last thing I want to do, bro.
Gotcha.
Like, cause it's like I'm straight. I don't need the money. You know what I'm saying? Not on a weird shit. But I'm straight. I don't need the money. None of my team needs the money. So, but we want our content to be tight, and we're not doing it for that. We do it because we love to do it, bro. Like we really like what we do.
Okay.
It's not, but like I said, no knock on the blogs, but there's a lot of blogs around here that's taking that $75 from that artist that might be a starving artist. You feel me? They gonna take their last $75 just for
I
for
never
your
believed
post,
in
bro?
like paying, like, cause I used to work with a lot of artists too, so I never believed in paying to put your content on a site that needs content.
Yeah,
Like to me, that just didn't
Yeah.
sound.
this doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all. Like you need content, so why would I pay you?
Well, I'm
for
gonna pay
something?
you for that.
Right.
It's either you rock with it or you don't. I feel
Right.
like you feel
Right.
me?
Right.
And I'm also like I'm weird about like when people feel like people kind of shy away from us, like if we don't post their stuff. I kind of like feel bad sometimes. I'm like, yo, like I really like want to post your stuff maybe, but it, like I said, that scenario I gave earlier, it might be not the right timing for it.
So you wouldn't, in that same situation, you wouldn't post it like the next day or a couple days later? Or?
Depends, man. I we did try a little like little week later series when Crazy released Bloodstream Booted. Released that.
Oh,
It
no,
was
what was the name?
Bloodstream Booted. That
Oh,
was the
okay.
fire cover too. Do you remember the cover? It was like Blow, like the Johnny Depp Blow cover.
Oh,
You familiar with
yeah.
the movie?
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like Johnny Depp. It was like him and his shorty or whatever.
Yeah.
Modia. But yeah, anyways, though, like when he done that, I actually was out of town or something, and I forgot it was something, man, where I couldn't do a post.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm gonna try this thing where I'm gonna do like call it like a week later, and then post it, but it didn't have the same like reaction. It was like it was like people rocked with it, but it was like, you know, we already heard it. We already seen it.
Right.
So it was whatever. So like I said, with that being said, it's like I try to do more so like right when it drops, like hit them then. Like
So if artists is trying to get on the perfect play, they really need to make sure that they don't send you an email when some other popping shit comes out.
well, it's about how confident you are in your stuff.
That's true.
How confident are you? Like I know me. Shit, if I'm an artist, I'm gonna submit my shit regardless. Like, cause at the end of the day, I don't want to hear nobody better than me. I want to be the best artist. I want to feel like I'm the best artist, and I'm gonna prove to you that I'm the best artist. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am.
I like that. I feel like a lot of people ain't like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Like they don't want to be the best. They just want to.
They want to be like
They want to be cool.
mediocre.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
And I feel like, man, if
Like-
you're
like
not trying to
Caakes.
be the best, what you doing?
yeah.
That's how I look at it. But that's me. I have a lot of like pride and
I feel you. I'm saying.
all that, like sore loser and all that shit. So like,
Really?
yes.
You don't strike me as that type of person.
I hate to lose stuff. Like type of person that like anything you want to compete in, I'm ready to compete, and I don't want to lose. I hate losing. Like
What's your race after this?
okay, I can on slides. But we can. I'll race around my socks. It's all good.
The Where's My Hug guy is gonna stop for a hug, so you already won.
This is gonna be the last time you up here, by the way.
I mean, the people asked
See,
for
this
me
is
to
gonna
come
be
back.
this is gonna be the pilot episode for our Shot and Cake show. But
Oh,
fuck that
really?
now. No. No.
Shot and Cake show.
I
No.
will cancel that email to MTV if you just let it run.
Whatever. Yeah. I'm good.
What do y'all think about like MTV? Like
MTV
BET?
is trash. I haven't listened to MTV or
BET,
watched
MTV.
BT in forever.
You said what?
I haven't watched BT or MTV in like forever.
I thought you said white BET at first.
Yes.
Because I was about to say,
BET
no,
is
you're right.
not of color.
BT has some
anymore.
pretty decent shows, yeah.
Yeah, it's tough, bro. I don't watch too many shows anyways.
Yeah, I don't really watch too much
Yeah.
TV, but I mean, I see what they trying to do.
Yeah.
And
So what
it's-
are they trying to do?
They trying to put out a lot of like original program, which is like their TV shows. Like the college joint was pretty decent. I forgot the name of it.
Is it really their content though? Like it's not us, bro. Like I feel like it's like a watered down version of like how black people really live and shit, man.
No, I think with that one's kind of like
So then the
True
perfect
on.
play is gonna turn into the next revolt.
Bro,
I can see
look
that.
at I look up the revolt. They're tight.
I could
You know
definitely
what I'm
see
saying?
that.
I'm gonna tell you, I look up the most though. Vice,
Vice, yeah.
Vice is doing some good shit.
amazing, bro.
The only show I watch up there is Jesus and Mary though.
Bro, you didn't see you got to see Tyler the Creator joint,
I can
Nuts and
imagine.
Bolts.
That's amazing.
Really? Is it that crazy?
Do you
Yeah, it's
appreciate
like-
Tyler as an artist?
But you don't have to appreciate him as an artist for this though.
Well, I just want to know. Have you ever listened?
I'm leaning towards a no.
That's
Why?
cool.
I just never fuck with it.
Because you never listen, or because he's
I've
different?
listened to a couple songs and I'm like, yeah, this shit ain't for me.
Oh.
Boy. But look, even if you don't like him as an artist, I have friends that don't like Tyler as an artist, and that's cool. But when you see like his creativity,
I
and,
know it's
like,
crazy.
how like passionate he is about doing his shit, and
Yeah.
like how much fun he still has in it, it makes you be like, yo, I need to go work on something and
Right.
have fun and make sure I'm having fun doing it and
Yeah.
like really care about it, you know?
I
pretty
feel as
tight.
far as like media wise, who I'm really paying attention to is Complex.
Seeing it. Oh.
Complex.
I really
And Complex,
can't stand your ass right now.
Complex is cool, bro. But I'm gonna tell you, like Vice is the one, bro. They're the one because all that you ever notice, all their commercials are all their own shit. Like everything's theirs. Like their own. They have their own commercials. Obviously, their own shows. You know what I'm saying? They collaborate. I forget what parent brand they're under, but yeah, they're like pretty much mainly their own thing. And then they have the noisy is under them. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
noisy series. Like
Uh-huh.
how crazy is that? We need
Yeah,
one in
that's crazy.
Virginia, but
Need to get something popping.
yeah, we need a noisy Virginia. Like niggas act like Virginia don't deserve that. We deserve
Yeah.
that.
I think Shaw can make it happen.
This might be the thing to spark it.
I
Make it
might-
happen,
I don't
Shaw.
know. Might do
You got
something.
perfect play support. Tell you that much.
That's all I need, man. We're gonna make it happen. Yeah. Matter of fact, before we wrap this interview up, let's get into a couple quick random questions. Yeah.
That's cool. As long, hold,
It's not gonna be about your girl. It's
Yeah,
not
you
like
gotta
that.
respect
I
that
was about to
shit.
say.
It ain't gonna be nothing like
See,
that.
Caakes know from last time. I'm like real
Did
like
your girl beat you or something?
nah, bro. It's like a thing where I'm like in love with my girlfriend, bro.
I
the
get
first,
it. I
The
get
first
it.
time
I'm
I
really-
met him in
Matter
person.
of fact, the words of Treezy, you can't be but so much in love with your girl. I think I paraphrased that, Treezy. You said something along
Yeah.
those
He
lines.
looking like you
You
trying
blew my
to
bad
tell
up.
me
You can't be Trees, don't front like you ain't say that. That sounds like some shit you'll say. you can't be so much in love with your girl. It was something along those lines.
He meant
No,
another
but it's
Treezy,
just a thing where it's
not
like
you.
yeah. Caakes will tell you. I mean,
Well,
he's
no, like when I met him in person, he was like, "Oh, okay, I'm Huey, and then this is my girlfriend.
Yeah.
She does the vlog with me,
yeah.
and then introduced us."
Oh, that's cool. So you getting married or something then?
I can't tell you that on the air because then she'll know if I'm.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? But that question came up before too. Somebody was like, "Yo, why you take your girl everywhere with you?" And I was like, "Dog, like I try to bring her pretty much everywhere with me because she's gonna have my best interests
Right.
over anybody else. Because whatever
true.
happens to me, whatever I do, is gonna directly affect her.
That,
Like
I mean, that's true.
directly. You feel me? So
I
yeah,
get
I
it.
just love my girlfriend a lot. Shout out to her.
That is so nice.
Yeah, man.
Also, first random question
Yeah,
that
let's
both of
get
y'all
it.
can answer. What would be some advice that y'all would give to Kevin Hart in this time of
Bro.
need?
Go
Did you
ahead.
hear the
go.
apology statement?
You
I've
go.
heard it multiple times
Okay.
over multiple sound bits of music.
Shout out to that podcast.
Yeah, shout out to them.
That was great. That
It
was
was.
classic. I mean, how apologetic would he have been if the media would not have found out about it? But even outside of that, he made it seem as if it's everyone else's fault for being nosy and not his, because he
Yeah.
said something like, because of like the target on my back, I want to apologize. What?
Yeah.
Were you sorry before?
Copping a plea.
Not to go against my gender, but I did get that as well. Like he probably wouldn't apologize if
Never got
nobody.
caught.
Yeah.
And then shout out to that one podcast, because if they wouldn't have played it like 11 million times, I wouldn't have caught it.
and it was super funny every time.
It was great.
It was.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That
What are your
dude-
thoughts, man?
I don't know. That dude, he fucked up. And he got
But his girl
caught-
ain't gonna leave,
and
so.
he got caught fucking up. I mean, shit, you never know. That
Eh,
bread, I mean,
if I had to put money on it, she ain't going nowhere.
she might not. I don't know.
Money isn't. I don't
Money and
think-
everything.
Yeah,
though.
no.
You feel me? His ex joint left him right for the same shit.
I
He
think
left her.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but,
okay. I thought
but
his
even
ex-joint left her.
outside of that, it's different. Like if it's just in your home and you got to deal with it versus like
you got people
all
looking
these
at
eyes
you.
looking at you. Like I heard that like the paparazzi showed up at the doctor's appointment. That's rough.
And she
You
probably don't
can't
got
even
no
be-
like media training and shit.
Yeah.
She don't know how to deal with paparazzi.
And that's
like
a
that.
different
You
type
feel me?
of like
Matter of fact, let me ask you this. This is a Kate's question.
what?
So, do women really care about? Does it really bother them as much as far as being cheated on, or being embarrassed by being cheated on?
So I'm gonna be embarrassed whether my friends know or not.
Really?
Yeah.
But if nobody else knows it, just y'all, like, why would you be embarrassed? You might be angry, but why would you be embarrassed? Because nobody else knows.
That's not true. The woman knows. She has friends. People
Yeah.
talk.
But if nobody, say, your guy just came to you and like, you know what? I was in Vegas and I get my dick sucked, and then that's it. So nobody else knows, but he just told you.
Help him get back to Vegas. You can't come here.
You said help him get back to Vegas.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
you wouldn't be embarrassed though, right?
No. Help him
Yes.
get back.
It's different if you cheat.
Uh-oh.
You like how I did that? You can break my finger. It's different if Johnny at McDonald's cheats and his girlfriend, he tells his girlfriend, and like he just gotta kind of live with it and just speak. Versus Kamora Lee, what's her name?
Oh, you talking
It
about
was
his
a
wife?
joke.
Like, come on,
versus her
and
being
Nico.
whatever being cheated on.
She looks like a Nico too. That's not
her being cheated on, and then she having to live with it like after the fact.
What would be the difference if nobody else knows though?
Because you and I don't care what Johnny at McDonald's is doing.
I really don't give a shit about
What-
what Kevin Hart does either.
You don't, but
You
a lot of
do
people
because
do.
it came up on his podcast.
But that too. Yeah.
But that's saying if nobody else knows, then
it doesn't come up.
right.
I don't agree. I'm not rolling.
I don't know, man. That joint.
That's a rough situation.
Yeah, cheating is a rough situation, bro.
All right. Next random question is this is super random. Who are your favorite crackheads in history?
Gosh.
Favorite crackheads. Do I have a favorite crackhead? Pookie.
I was about to say
Pookie.
Pookie.
Pookie is a good
Yeah,
crackhead.
I only saw that movie once. It was
I can't-
crazy. I only saw it once.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What
said-
was Dave Chappelle's character?
Oh, Tyrone Biggums. Yeah.
I swear, Bruh Man from the fifth floor was on
He
some
wasn't a
type of
crackhead.
drugs. You don't know that.
He was just a mama's boy that lived with his mama on the fifth floor.
Is that a fact?
Pretty much so. I'm like a
He was on
Martin
drugs.
historian. So
He
yeah.
he was on
Really?
drugs.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, you want to know something crazy?
You gonna say you never watched Martin?
Bro,
I feel like that's what's going on.
I watched this shit like once.
I got
Get
that.
the
and
fuck
that was
outta
like,
here.
and
He's
that,
23.
and that was like last year.
But it comes on. It's been coming on every day
My girl
everyone
watched
for the
doesn't
it.
have
past 20
cable.
years.
Everyone doesn't have cable.
My girl watches it though.
Are
and
you
she's
mad at
like,
us,
yo, you never
or-
seen Martin? I'm like, nah, I don't watch it like that, bro. I never watched that.
Shot
I never watched the Jamie Foxx
disgusting.
show.
I really am disgusted.
Your podcast
I
not
really
gonna
am
make
disgusted.
it.
I really am disgusted. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I just never rocked with it like
On
that.
one of these episodes, we're gonna have a Martin trivia episode. We're just
Boy.
gonna go in. We're gonna be drinking.
Well, don't
and
call
going
me
in.
because
yeah, because you don't know.
I
shit.
can only
You
recall
don't know
like a
shit.
couple of episodes of Martin. I'm not even gonna front. I was watching other stuff.
Is that the joint dude Tommy up there?
Yeah.
He was out of work.
Man, we
Only reason I
we
know that
wrapping
is because
this up,
Crazy
man.
referenced it in one of his lines. He was like,
Shout out
we
to
rapping.
Crazy.
"Niggas never got work
And
like
you know
Tommy."
what? That also makes a great artist because if
Only
it
reason I
wasn't for
know,
Hov,
like-
I wouldn't know about Ferris Bueller.
Y'all shouldn't look to rappers for your inspiration. Yeah.
Just saying.
I'm just saying.
They help us to be greater, rounded
For your
people.
historical references. All right, last question because y'all are irritating the shit out of me now. All right, what are y'all favorite rap years if you had to break it down into like 5 years?
Rap years like consecutively.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
I'm gonna shout out artists. I don't really know the years.
Shoot.
But you know, like rap years when you like really into the shit. Like mine's probably be from like 2008 to 2013.
Okay, yeah.
Man, 2012 to now. Yeah,
Okay.
because like there's no like boundaries on shit right now, and people might frown upon that, but I like it because like that's how I am personally, so I relate to it more. Like
Yeah.
how Lil Uzi is, like how he listens to Marilyn Manson. Like I fuck with Marilyn Manson, like you know what I'm saying.
Even
like,
though the zesty dances he does,
I think that shit sus as hell.
it's very sus.
And I'm
Zesty
gonna
is
give y'all one more crazy line because
word
crazy
to
said something about
describe
that too before he performed in
food.
40. He was like, "Y'all doing that shoulder dance next year? Y'all gonna be holding hands like on some." But
I actually like that line. I like that
yeah,
bar a
he
little
said
bit.
that shit. He said he's gonna be in a song soon. I don't know, but yeah, now because like they're like people are being inspired. Like they come out and say they're inspired by Kurt Cobain. Like you know Kurt Cobain. Like just like I
And he
fuck with-
died in like 92.
Yeah, but it's cool because I'm like, you know, people are okay with being who they are and making their craft, making music. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Not to mention, you still got Hove around making albums like 444, which is one of the greatest albums of all time.
The greatest rapper of life.
Oh
Greatest
yeah,
rapper
yeah.
ever.
No,
Can you
he's
say that
definitely
again, please,
by
for the
far.
people who may not?
I feel like
have
that's
heard you
probably the
first
only
time?
thing that we agree on.
444, yeah, like one of the greatest albums of all time, bro. Like I'm telling you the story. I tweeted and was like, yo. They just take away history books and let kids listen to the story of OJ with black kids repeatedly. Just let them listen to it. They'll learn more than we learn in history books.
That's dope. I feel like you just entered into the woke territory right there a little bit.
So woke. Shout out to Malice.
Yeah.
No
yeah.
malice. I'm sorry.
No malice.
Yeah.
So, Caakes, what is your favorite rap years?
This was a very great year for music. For me, I've been inspired by artists and music that I would.
Can you
not
just stop
normally
stalling and
listen
just get
to.
some damn numbers?
No, seriously. So 2017, what like 2004, 2006.
I think I said 5 years.
No,
She named like 5 separate years.
I love Dipset
Okay, we wrapping this up.
and I love
All right,
Rockefeller.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with you. All right. So
Shout
where
out
can
to
people
Memphis
find you?
Bleak, the greatest artist that ever lived.
Bleak.
No or
She
no or
trolling right
yes.
now. She trolling right now.
Bleak?
If Jay-Z loved Bleak, why shouldn't I love Bleak?
Cause Bleak is trash.
Bleak. But Bleak done his job very well. I'll give
He
him
did
that.
his job.
He done his job very well.
Yeah. Well, he's definitely trash. But you trolling right now, so
I'm not
Yeah.
trolling.
so Hugh, where can people find you at? man?
On Instagram, Huey.jm. On Twitter, Huey of the Cloud, HUEYOFTHECLOUD. Yeah, follow at Perfect Play at the Perfect Play, just like that on Instagram, and Perfect Play Co. on Twitter.
Which is a great site. I was actually checking out today. Yeah.
Word. Appreciate that,
The
man.
site is amazing.
I gotta get them shirts for y'all too. So
We definitely need some
after
shirts.
this, let me know them sizes.
I'm
And I
buying a
got you.
shirt. I don't know.
You can
about-
support black-owned business.
That's
Support
right.
black businesses.
I'll take
period.
anything I get that's free.
Boy,
Just throwing that out there.
I got some cupcakes in the trunk.
shit's probably old and some more shit.
Yeah. Caakes, where can people find you at?
It's Caakes Badder. I'm on Live from the 7-5 podcast every Thursday. Shout out to those guys. Caakes Badder on Instagram, Caakes Badder on Snap, Caakes Badder on Twitter.
Black Planet,
Black
yes.
Planet.
LinkedIn.
Black Planet is funny because that site is still up and going.
Really? I was too young, so I never got that.
Yeah.
Nah,
My
just-
first one was MySpace.
Now just pull it up right now and read everyone's like statuses or whatever.
People still be up there?
Yes.
Oh, that's wild.
That's reaching.
But it's CAAKES BADDER.
All right. So
Right.
once again, this is Shad Harris. Everything at Shad Harris, and also Society X Podcast. Got a lot of episodes lined up. We supposed to be doing this collaborative episode with Live from the 7-5 with me and my man Gorgeous Jervis, but Caakes is bullshitting on that, setting that up.
I'm not in charge
be
of Live
tight.
from the 7-5.
You did say you were gonna set that up, but that's neither here nor there. I'm wrapping up, so please don't interrupt me, please. Thank you. So yeah, we got that. Me and GA about to do another wrestling podcast. So about to get out jumping off, and a lot of other stuff that I haven't solidified or spoke about yet.
Cigars lit.
So once again, good day, good evening, good night, Society X Podcast. Thanks for listening.
Bullshit, king shit.
This has been an On-Ear Network production.